Okay people, this is himself, and in this video I'm going to cover King's Rock Bottom. I'm going to show you the best way to use it and the Oki options that follow. I'll also show you a 100 plus damage combo using the tool in question. So if you want to see that, watch this video all the way to the end. Now if this is the first video you're watching from me, then you may not be aware that I have a load more on my channel. If you want to see those, why not subscribe? You'll gain easy access to all my content, and if you hit the bell next to the subscribe button, you'll also be notified every time I upload something new. But let's get back to our main subject, Rock Bottom. This is a 1+2 throw that deals 45 damage and leads to Oki. However, because of its awkward command, it's often overlooked and misunderstood. To use it aggressively, you have to approach the opponent, crouch, and then input the command. The king is vulnerable during this whole time, and the opponent can see the animation, so it's generally not a good idea to use a throw like this. A better option is after DB3. This puts king at +3, meaning that you have enough frames to input the throw. The recovery animation will also help to hide it, and you can mix this up with while standing 2, which is a safe tracking mid. But the problem here is that DB3 is slow and launch punishable, which makes this tactic rather risky. A better strategy is to use the throw defensively. If you duck to high, then you're already in crouch, so you're not forcing the command into place. But in those situations, it's often better to punish with a while standing move or hop knee. You can also use rock bottom after a crouching jab. Crouching jabs can crush highs and can interrupt strings. They can also be used to punish moves which are -10 on block and a force king into a crouch. On hit, from crouching 1 is +6, which gives you enough time to input the command. But there is one more application for rock bottom, and I think this is how it's supposed to be used. Look what's happening here. Elisa is doing up forward 4-4, which, while putting her at -13 on block, also forces king into a crouch. What this means is that king's best guaranteed punish is while standing 4, which gives 20 damage. An Elisa player will know this, and might feel that using this move against you is worth the risk, because she's getting a launch. But this is where we can use rock bottom. King is forced into a crouch, so you're already in the right position, and because it comes out in 12 frames, you'll catch them before they can duck. They can break the throw, but it's 1+2, and most opponents will be expecting the while standing 4 anyway. Also, if your back's to the wall, why not go for the executioner drop? This also comes out of a crouch, and I think it's still 12 frames. You'll turn the tables on the opponent, and they'll think twice before using that move again. Earlier I said that I'd discuss Oki, so that's what I'm going to do next. After the throw finishes, the opponent is face up, the king is actually to their side. And what I found is that D4 is guaranteed against all responses. Even if you get the computer to stand up and block low, king still lands the kick. And this made me a little suspicious, because no one else seems to have mentioned this. So what I would like is for you guys to test this out. After the throw, hold down and hammer 4, and then tell me if you think this works. Because of my suspicion, I decided to find an alternative to D4, and what I found was DF3. This will hit people who stand up, back roll, or wake up kick. If you're a bit slow against the stand up or back roll, the opponent can block, but you're safe at -9. If you get DF3 to hit, then you're up +2, which means that you can set up a throw. I also tried hit confirming the 4 extension on counter hit, but was unsuccessful. One more option is DF1. This will hit people who stand up, wake up kick, or side roll to king's left. If you hit a standing opponent, then it's possible to hit confirm the 2 to get extra damage, but I find the timing very strict, and you're up +3 anyway, so you're still in a good position. If the DF1 gets blocked, then you're still only at -1, so you've got numerous options open to you. The only reason that DF1 doesn't outclass DF3 is that the opponent can backroll to make it whiff. You can touch them with a 2, but if it's blocked, you're at -10, so you might get punished. Now I know there's more damaging options for each specific wake up, but I feel it's better to go for something that covers a range of options and sacrifices damage than something that's high reward but also high risk. And now, time for that 100 damage combo I mentioned at the beginning. For those of you who don't know, Rock Bottom can break the floor of Forbidden Realm, and if you land the floor at the right place, at the right angle, and have rage, you can do 111 damage guaranteed. The game doesn't count the jumping elbow as part of the combo because the opponent can move before it lands, but the rage drive actually hits on the ground, meaning the opponent can't get into a position to block it. You might be able to get more damage if you use FF1 in the juggle, but this is what works for me. What I will do the next few weeks is upload a montage showing all the -12 and -30 moves that you can use Rock Bottom against. In conclusion, I hope you guys learned something. If you did, then like, share and subscribe. If you think I missed something out or got something wrong, then say so in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the future.